Hey guys, Pelf here, shoutcasting a featured game today, and I have a special guest friend with me,
Hey guys, it's me, Grumps.
Grumpy, has another YouTube channel. We're friends in real life. We aren't.
Not on YouTube. I hate this guy on YouTube.
Yeah, no, this guy's. He only has 2 videos.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have like almost 100, so winning. Okay, so yeah, we're shoutcasting a. I think this is like a roughly like a low diamond game, pretty much.
Yeah.
And for our lanes today, we have a Volibear versus a Darius. In the jungle, we have a Shaco, always a fun jungler to watch, versus Vi. And in mid lane, we have a Malzahar versus a Ahri. And down in the bottom lane, we have Jinx Thresh versus Ashe Bard. Now, Bard, a support that you don't really see. People don't.
Yeah, you don't really see a lot of people using Bard. I guess maybe at Diamond level, people are more willing to play him, but a lot of people are just straight up scared of being made fun of because it's very easy to troll your teammates.
Yeah.
Unintentionally.
Very
even.
unintentionally, and it requires a lot of coordination, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And to roam as effectively as they designed Bard to roam, you have to be able to communicate with your mid lane, with your jungler, and organize all those things. And that's something that only really pro teams do. But pro teams find that other supports are better at doing that.
Yeah.
It's like Alistar. Alistar can roam. So up in top lane, a little bit of trading. Darius has some strong early game damage, but Volibear has a passive.
Was that his passive pop?
No, it's health potions. He started class 5.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I don't expect much kill pressure here. Big question is kind of where Shaco ganks first. Looks like he wants to gank the mid lane. Not sure what he can really do here.
Yeah, level 2 gank on Ahri.
He's wasting a lot of time. This is
Yeah, I honestly would be more willing to go into my enemy jungler's red side, knowing that Vi likes to gank very early. And Shaco is pretty good at counter jungling, I'd say.
Oh,
Probably
Shaco
one of the
going
few
in now.
things he does well. Oh,
Smites the minion.
immediately with the ignite and takes 2 shots
First blood.
and dies. Was that I think that was dangerous game. Saved Ahri at the last second there too.
Yep. Oh, Mouse trying to get the kill.
Flash ignite with an auto attack and
The ignite is enough. Ignite is enough. So that is a 1-for-1 in the mid lane, and down bottom we missed a double kill from blue side onto the red side bottom lane. Another thing, Bard not really the strongest early game support. Thresh has a lot more potential for engage and just general aggressive play. So blue team managed to get 2 kills down there, and both of them on the Jinx. Very helpful. She can kind of build up. She already has 1,200 gold at 4 minutes.
true.
Getting already close to her EX.
Yeah, that's the other thing too is that Bard has one form of CC pre level 6.
Yeah.
And well, if you don't count the meeps, and it's really hard. The best opportunities you have to land that is when you're stuck in the middle of the lane.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of walls in the middle of the lane with angles that you can use. But when you're stuck up against your own tower, not going to be all that easy.
So Shaco finally getting to his first blue buff, considering that he went level 2 gank off of red buff to die in the mid lane. But I guess he has a Stalker's Blade now, so he has his traps. Shaco doesn't take much damage in the jungle if he knows what he's doing. This Shaco, despite that gank, does appear to know what he's doing. Darius getting some really good damage on the Volibear.
Oof.
Close to getting his ultimate, so Volibear has to be careful because the passive isn't going to help you against Darius' ultimate if you're low.
Won't. It'd be interesting to see how much of that healing is completely mitigated by having stacks from Darius.
By having stacks or just ulting before the passive really pops.
Yeah.
So
That's something that definitely beats Volibear, especially early, is burst.
yeah,
Something that Darius is pretty good at.
coming in on Darius. He gets his flash. Not sure if he really needed that because Volibear wasn't interested in this fight at all.
He was definitely respecting the
Just the buy damage.
the damage, yeah.
He
does.
Volibear does still have his passive. So, blue team bottom lane just went further back. Jinx already has a BF sword. And Thresh getting mobility boots, just looking to engage, honestly. That's what you're looking for with that. Getting good angles for hooks and chasing people down after fights. It's a really aggressive option. Mid laner Malzahar shoving the wave as Malzahar does.
Yeah, not really. It's same with Tristana. Just kind of something that'll happen, regardless of what you want, because his cancer stacks on minions give you
His cancer.
they give you mana.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a trade-off that you have to deal with as a Malzahar player.
This is kind of an old school lane. This is something you would more see in like season 2, season 3. At least in professional play, Malzahar hasn't been popular ever, kind of.
Yeah.
And the only time he really would have been played was season 2. See, that Thresh can just zone with the amount of movement speed
So
he has.
much, yeah.
And if
So much respect being
if the
given.
other bottom lane tries to harass him at all,
Oh, Vi's here, coming in
Vi's
for a
here
gank.
with a nice part.
Walks
And
right
Volibear
over.
teleport.
Volibear just kind of smelled it in the water, knew what was going on. Takes a good old bite.
Flash flip
Right.
onto the Thresh.
Oh.
Thresh is dead. That's one of the
Double kill for Volibear. So now he's probably going to be able to go back into that lane with Darius and say, hey man, give me some space.
yeah.
Can't bully me
Definitely.
around anymore, I'm a bear.
Definitely should be able to get some items here to stop Darius. Darius looking to get a Tiamat. We'll see what Volibear gets with his 800 gold left. So, back in the jungle, wow, this Shaco wastes a lot of time. That's all. That's what I'm noticing here.
he's trying to be like a playmaking early game Shaco, and he's
And-
not level 6 yet.
and look,
He's 2 levels behind the Vi and just lets his Malzahar get exploded for it.
yeah. He saw Vi coming. Obviously, not fast enough for Malzahar to really react, and Shaco did nothing.
I was looking at the minimap. Did he give any pings of warning whatsoever to his Malzahar?
No, there was no.
Because I don't think the Malzahar knew that was happening.
Well, unless just like
Unless he
awareness.
thought that they could take the 2v2.
And you really can't. Vi is strong early.
Yeah.
Ari's pretty good early. Malzahar's fine, okay. Needs his ultimate. Had his ultimate. Actually, it was on cooldown, I believe, during that fight.
Alright.
So actually pretty weak without his ultimate.
Yeah.
Definitely not a 2v2 that they could probably take.
Because I want to say that Malzahar shouldn't be terrible against the Ahri, because as soon as she starts trying to, skirmish on the ends of a fight, you can just lock her down real easy, let your teammates pick up on it.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that move, if you don't have that suppress,
Oh, top
something
lane.
happened top.
Top lane. Volibear just gets a solo kill on the Darius. Picked up the Ninja Tabby and a Ruby Crystal. Used his passive to kind of win the trade in the
Okay.
end. I think I saw Darius. He tried to teleport out
Wait, did he? He
Darius?
didn't even use his ult, so he was losing the fight
before.
straight away.
Yeah. And Darius kind of idiotically using his teleport, meaning trying to get away, but Volibear killed him before, or flipped him, because Volibear can flip you out of your ultimate. Ooh, another kill that we missed down bottom lane. And in the meantime, Vi solos Dragon.
You know what would have helped contest that dragon early? Being not level 5 on Shaco.
That's a good point. Shaco definitely is somebody that usually has a lot better dragon control.
Yeah,
and
definitely,
Shaco
because you can't see
looking
him,
to
you don't know
gank
what's going
up in
on.
the top lane. Gets
Oh.
a chilling smite down on Volibear. He's still pretty quick. Oh, and a kill shot in the mid lane as we were
I think that was a
watching
little early. That was I think he chilling smited because it steals movement speed rather than just slowing the enemy.
Yeah.
But I think that move takes a little bit to ramp up, and he smited Volibear a little too early. Didn't get as much of the speed as he could have, and even without it, probably wouldn't have been able to catch him.
Yeah, so this blue bottom lane, as we kind of talked about in the beginning, already taking their turret, 10 minutes in. Pretty fast turret for bottom lane. Yeah, and having 3 kills on Jinx, they are pretty set. To be fair, the Volibear gank tried to help this red team, but honestly, the Bard is just not strong enough for the laner.
That's true. Yeah, and he still also doesn't have his ultimate, same as Shaco.
Nope, Bard just hit 6.
Okay, there we go.
Shaco, oh wow, Shaco doesn't have enough mana to have other things tank this, so he is just straight auto attack trading.
Just smite it for the mana. There he goes. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
got really low. He didn't have his smite. So he had to.
Yeah,
Had to
not
1v1.
not going to be able to do a level 6 gank, which is one of the easiest tactics as a jungler is to gank right when you get level 6 because they
Bard
don't know
and
you're level
Vi
6
coming
yet.
into the mid lane.
Oh jeez, yeah, there's nothing that's going to help you there.
Yeah, Malzahar's kind of dead. One thing that could have helped. Ooh, Jinx Rocket trying to pick up Ahri missed. One thing that could have helped would be vision. This is what his vision was. Bard just appeared out of nowhere on his map. So blue team not really having much wards. Definitely something that Malzahar could do himself. His trinket was up.
Ooh, Darius manages to get Volibear pulled into his tower, but you know what? That's a big old bear.
That's a big bear. That's
a
a big
big
bear,
bear.
that now has 4 kills.
4-0.
4 kills. About a 10 CS lead.
Ugh. Jeez.
I'm not really actually sure what the Volibear is building. It might be
Yeah,
a Poison Mallet.
I wouldn't be surprised honestly, but I saw him pick up the Giant's Belt right off of that double kill early where he teleported bot.
Yep.
And then now he's just trying to get some AD so that he can trade with the Darius. So it'd be interesting to see if those build in together or if he's just trying to item split.
Yeah. In the meantime, blue team's bottom lane gets ganked by Ahri. And so probably playing a little aggressive. Well, they had good vision coverage, so not sure why they didn't see it coming really, and just didn't get out in time. They were probably playing out. They're a strong lane. They're a very aggressive lane. Can easily harass. So now Bard running through the jungle. Shaco is here and knows that Bard's here. Shaco really knows that Bard's here.
Oh, and Thresh is coming in to help
But
him.
Bard teleports out. Thresh follows.
Oh, should have waited for the Shaco to come out to get the double stun, and he
Right.
definitely is going to be dead here. Vi's coming to try and help. Shaco ults,
Shaco very
gets
low.
the slowdown from Thresh. Shaco getting plenty low,
Shaco
gonna
dead.
die, but
This
here
is now turned
comes
into a team fight.
Here comes Jinx with the rocket form and the rocket ultimate. Takes down 2. One of them goes over to the Thresh. Another one goes down over to Jinx.
And in the meantime, Malzahar ulted Ahri. She couldn't do anything that fight because
Oh,
wow.
great flash zap from Jinx.
Yeah. In that fight, Malzahar ulted Ahri and had his pool down.
Okay.
Ahri couldn't do anything.
So
that
she
fight.
wasn't able to go back them up.
She was sub 200 health as she got out of it, so she couldn't really.
Yeah, that's the one person that could have stopped Jinx from taking over that fight.
Another solo kill on Volibear.
Also,
Finish.
really interesting. So he did go with the Frozen Mallet, but over on Darius' side, he decided to stop building that Tiamat so that he could try to build armor against the Volibear, because he's just getting wrecked in this lane now.
Yeah, it really didn't help Darius that Volibear teleported bottom to get 2 kills.
Yeah, that was a great start from Volibear.
But one of the mistakes that Darius made was that he still played aggressive
Yeah.
even after
Yep.
Volibear got those 2 kills.
Yep.
He didn't respect the amount of items that Volibear managed to get. Darius has to use his teleport to try to save his tower. So now, Volibear has a teleport advantage. The next team fight that happens, Volibear can be there, Darius can't.
Yep.
And that's going to be pretty big.
I would actually be really interested to see if he does one of those cheesy top laner things. Builds home guard boots early after his first item and TPs into a fight as a bear on all 4s.
Yep.
And just gets to one person. Probably Malzahar.
So Bard looking to gank Darius here with Volibear.
Um,
Darius didn't have any vision. Oh man. That was good.
Where is he? Where is he?
Interesting though, Darius didn't know that they were there. I think he just kind of had a
He
feeling.
just kind of had a feeling that
Yeah.
I think he thought Vi was there.
That might have been it. In the meantime, trade goes down. Malzahar takes a lot of damage. Ahri does hurt, even though Malzahar managed to win in that last fight. Gets the ultimate down.
Oh,
Ahri's
too late,
damage
though.
From her W, managed to kill him while he was in his ultimate.
Oh, she flashes
Bard-
the Bard ult.
Yeah, Bard ult misses everything. And now Thresh. Thresh is dead here. Not much he can really do. They will just chase him down. Jinx is on the side trying to help, but honestly,
I
she
don't
can't.
know.
Can she recall before they find
Yeah, she's
Volibear?
got to know that there are wards on her too.
Shaco attempts to gank top. Volibear.
Yeah,
appears-
he saw the Vi at that skirmish in the bottom river and decides, hey, you know what? Maybe we can go poach a bear, but wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's too quick.
And so, perfect dragon timing just came up.
Yep, yep.
Red team going to get their second dragon of the game. Really nice fight, and the big problem there for blue team was Malzahar. He got just caught at a bad time. He
Yeah.
knew, or he should have known at least, the dragon was coming up, and you can't afford to he got poked out for about half of his health before that fight even started. There's no way you can win, especially as just Malzahar and Thresh.
Yeah, and when
versus-
you've got a Shaco and a Thresh on your team that are willing to go out and do those and ward and get you vision, you should just let them do that. If they're not, pinging them to do
Oh,
that.
this is bad. This is bad.
Oh, no.
Vi looking to gank the blue team bottom.
Oh, goes straight on to Jinx. Manages to hit all of it, and she has the ult. Easy kill. Probably gonna pick up Thresh too. Oh, I say that too soon. Oh, he goes.
Tower death. So
Okay, the
two
tower
for-
dive works out.
2 for 1 for red team. Definitely eroding.
Malzahar coming in from behind.
Wow, gonna just ult on to Ashe.
Oh,
Ashe is
and
gone.
again we see that Bard is just too weak of a laner to really do anything
really-
for his AD.
I'm
And
really
Shaco
not
coming in to pick that up.
Yeah, Bard's dead. I'm really not sure what.
Oh,
Bard
except
could've
for
done.
Ari's coming in.
Wow.
Gonna
Saves-
help him
saves
save
his
his
life.
ass right there.
So they're really trying to shut down this blue team bottom lane that got going because
Yeah.
right now their blue team's bottom lane is the only thing that's working out. The mid laner is kind of average. Darius is falling way behind 0-4 with a 40 CS disadvantage. There's nothing he can do. Darius is not a champion that really scales in the late game.
True,
He's not
true.
one of those things that we call.
Yeah, and what's he
very late.
gonna do in a team fight too?
Yeah, especially because his job is on this team. He has to build tank.
True. Yeah.
And
He has to try and peel somebody off,
yeah.
either for a pick or for disengage.
So not going to really be able to do much. And that Volibear is just harassing, gets the top tower, while the rest of the blue team can't do anything. This is kind of usually wow.
Tries to spot dodge and gets charmed for it.
Gets charmed into an
And
Ashe ult.
into an Ashe ult. That was a little bit of overkill, but you know what? He got the kill for it.
Kind of worth it.
Didn't have to
Might be worth
do
it.
anything
Those-
for it. Oh!
Those Jinx traps didn't really do anything, but gets the kill on Ari anyways. Oh no. Shaco's
Okay,
gonna get
okay.
him
Gives
instead.
it over to Shaco, and now the slow gets on. She tries to heal to try and speed herself back up.
But Vi comes in.
Vi
kills
comes
Thresh.
in off the
Now gonna
flank.
kill Shaco.
Oh, overall, that was a 1 for 3?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
there you go. 1 for 4.
1 for 4.
Red team taking a massive lead. Here's the biggest problem in all these fights. Neither team has vision. Neither team saw
Right.
of the Volibear and the Vi coming in on the side.
Both of them came from the same direction, too.
Yeah.
And
well, actually, blue team did have a ward in that region. Might have seen something. Maybe just staying a little bit too long. Shaco is really kind.
God.
Look at Shaco's items.
Oh no!
He has a warrior stalker blade, and he's trying to build a statue.
The Vi already has a Sated Devour.
Yeah, Vi already has a sated devour. Malzahar just gets killed because he's way too close and doesn't realize how quick Volibear is.
Oh
This
no!
game is looking like a 20-minute surrender, to be honest to me.
Yeah, see, I know you notice that he picks up the average play to try and pick up the pace, but I don't know how much help that's going to give you
He
right
just
now.
bought that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He just
Yeah.
picks it up.
But it's
Decides, you know what? I'm really far behind on this fight.
I don't know. That's something. That's a realization you have to make about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, really. Like when you tried to make that level 2 gank and just sat there for 2 minutes.
When you tried to make the level 2 gank and died.
It died,
one.
yeah. Taking
Ari
2 towers.
manages to get grabbed. And
Oh!
does she actually get away? No.
Oh.
Too much damage over time with the Darius, and I believe somebody's Ignite. Shaco's Ignite.
Even only 3 stacks manages to get her down.
Yeah, she was way too close there. Her team was nowhere to help her, and there is Flash on the enemy team. Darius Flash
True.
with the hook
True.
picks up the kill. So, where is this game headed? What are you
I
looking
think-
to do as red team right now? To win
I
this
think
game?
that you wait for 20 seconds, Baron comes up, get a good skirmish, 1 or 2 kills is all you need, take the Baron, get an inhib.
Yeah, and blue team almost looking. No, actually, they're just chasing by. I thought they were setting up Baron Vision or something. No, they're just chasing by. None of them are dropping wards right now. How many wards has Thresh dropped on this map at this time? Unknown. Why does it not tell me?
Come on, game.
That's silly. It should tell spectators how many wards.
How about gold?
Gold, I can tell you that. Volibear gets ulted by Malzahar. He might get
That's
out by the
one way to
passive.
stop the bear. The passive. No,
not
the
save
ignite is enough to keep him from healing up all
Yeah.
the way. He probably, without that ignite, he would have healed through the Malzahar poison.
Yeah, it's a good thing that blue team has 2 ignites because you.
Yep.
When you
Yep.
see an enemy Volibear, you need an ignite. Another thing, look at this. Blue team, nobody's upgraded their trinkets.
Oh, jeez.
Thresh needs to get rid of that yellow trinket.
Yeah, he has Sightstone. Why does he still have it?
He has a size on it. It's not
That's just
helping
pure
him.
oversight.
It's,
Pure oversight.
and probably like the Shaco needs one to
Yeah.
set up picks. But in the meantime, blue team is just cleaning up some kills.
Ooh, solid flash from Bard to get out of there. Saves his and
Wow.
Ari's life.
gets the kill on Malzahar.
Ooh, that was well played by the Bard. Wish I could have seen that during lane, but you know what? Well played. Well played.
Yeah. But in the meantime, this is why red team lost the fight. Ash was bottom. And just gets towers.
But they're willing to give up that because now they know that the thing that they're fighting for next is going to be Baron. They have 2 inhib towers.
Look at this. Blue team both recalled. They're all gone now.
Ooh.
Red team rushes this Baron, and blue team has vision here and here.
And there. But there's a slight area right here against this wall where they can come in and won't be seen by that ward.
Yep. And also they can just clear it.
True.
That too.
Also, because they have a red trinket.
They do have a red trinket.
Blue team does not have a red
They
trinket.
should probably have another red trinket. Everybody's over level 9 in this game, so they should
Yeah,
all have
have either a different trinket or an upgraded one.
Trinket. Nobody upgrading their trinkets. It's kind of weird to think that this is like a
Diamond? Yeah.
low diamond, high platinum game.
Yeah, definitely. So Darius
So-
finally finishing that Tiamat.
Bard gonna get caught here.
Oh.
But he managed to get out.
Wait
Shaco
for it.
chases
Oh,
into an
okay.
Ahri. He's dead here.
Yeah, that's Ignite
He's
down.
dead. Oh, yep.
Oh.
Okay, he did die.
Yeah.
It just took a while because he used his.
That was a well-timed Ignite from the Ahri, knowing that if he ulted, it would still be able to kill him, and if it didn't, she would be able to know which one it was that she
Yeah.
needed to focus back down.
Good job, Ahri, not stepping on the traps.
Yeah.
So Thresh went the wrong way. Gets killed.
Oof.
This means red team's gonna get their third dragon.
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
Pretty uncontested too, because
Shaco's
dead. He won't be able to stealth in there for
For
a steal.
Should be up in time. Might be close actually.
And especially
Oh,
with that
yeah, she
Sated
gets it.
Devour, she took that so fast.
Yeah. It is impressive how quickly she actually got a City Devour. And now
Yeah.
has a Triforce. She
Oh
is
wow!
scary.
Wow, very scary.
But
She is
Malzahar
kinda
flashing into
squishy.
the enemy team,
Oh.
flashes into an Ash arrow
And gets his ult. Or he doesn't even get it off. He doesn't use his ult. Doesn't even have time.
Not get his ult up. He died before doing any damage. I don't even
Ugh.
think he auto attacked before he died.
Oh, I thought that he had ulted right away, but then stunned almost within 10 frames of him
And
starting.
then looks
it,
what
but-
happens as blue team's losing
Oh,
these fights.
man.
Volibear's
That's
not
going to
even
be
here.
3 inhib towers open.
Yeah, 3 inhib towers open. Blue team surrender votes. That
Oh.
is going to be the game.
GG.
So, what could blue team have really done?
I really have to emphasize that I think that if the Darius had not lost his confidence and had finished building that Tiamat, he actually would have been in a better position because he could have cleared the wave when it was at his tower and stayed a little bit more passive than he was forced to. And I know that maybe the Volibear could have gotten a freeze off on him, but I think the best thing to do was to realize that the Volibear was ahead. Keep the lane away from your tower so that you yourself can go get a teleport playoff.
Yeah, I mean, when you see that your enemy laner has 2 kills, when it pops up and says double kill, that should tell you something.
Yep.
But
Because what that also tells me is that while their bot lane is ahead, it's because of your lane opponent, not theirs.
Yeah.
So that's an easy opening for you to go down and exploit that power difference. But
yeah, honestly, I think showing some endgame stats here. I think the bigger problem, Darius was definitely a problem, but I think the bigger
Shaco.
problem was Shaco.
Shaco,
That
definitely.
level 2 first blood death,
that was pretty game breaking.
pretty awful. Shaco needs to do a lot in the jungle
Yeah.
to win the game because Shaco doesn't do much early game, so he has to snowball the game.
Right.
And giving up a first blood to an Ahri is not my definition of snowballing the game. I don't think it's anybody's. To be honest.
Yeah, really. And
But-
especially as if you're the kind of person that plays Shaco in ranked, I'd say you probably excel. The one thing that you should see yourself doing well is reading the enemy jungler, right?
Yeah.
And if you aren't going to be confident enough to know that the Vi is going to gank either top or bot at level 3, you should probably not be playing Shaco.
Yeah, and one thing, Shaco might have considered an invade there.
Yeah, really. It would have been so easy.
It's something that Shaco
Would have gotten a
excels
3
at.
buff start. Like, he would have gotten a 3 buff start.
Yeah, interesting. Look at this. Ash did less damage.
Wow,
than
that's interesting to me.
Ash did the least amount of damage on her team. All she had was a Bloodthirster by the end of the game. Didn't even have an Infinity Edge or a
Yikes.
Phantom Dancer or any item, any attack speed item. She definitely fell behind because while her team won, her lane definitely did not win. Jinx, Thresh did so much more than Bard does. And
That Jinx did really well at the mid-game skirmishes, especially around the Dragon Pit. She was able to pick off Malzahar multiple times. She was able to pick off not Malzahar, Ahri multiple times. She was able to pick up Vi after Vi had used her ult if she didn't die to it. Pretty good play from her.
Yep. So I think that's it for this game, guys. Leave comments with any kind of interesting things that you thought that we missed that you saw. We'd love to hear those. And any thoughts you have about just what we could do better, those are always helpful.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching.